So charcoal. You have two things that you're going to need for your charcoal. You're going to need charcoal, black charcoal. Charcoal is a very black substance. It is made from the earth. And we also have chalk, white chalk. Chalk is also made from the earth. It is not as natural as charcoal, but we have black and white. So that's all we're going to need for this project. Our drawing, black and white charcoal. So I like to start with some of the contrast. Contrast is light versus dark. So I'm going to start by adding my contrast, my really dark area over here where I know the light isn't going to be. And I'm just going to do a lot of charcoal right here. Then I'm going to take my white charcoal and I'm going to put it down on the other side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up blending. So I'm going to do a little bit lighter towards the center. I'm not pressing as hard with the white chalk. And again with the black chalk, I'm not pressing as hard, just so that it'll blend a little bit. Then you're going to take your finger and in a circular motion, we're going to go back and forth. And it's okay if the white gets overpowered a little bit by the black. You don't want it to be completely overpowered though. You just want to blend this so that it goes from light to dark. We're going to add some more white onto the left side, that's this side, so that it'll be nice and bright. But we're going to blend this out right now. Blending away so that I have a nice gradient. A gradient is something that goes from one color to another. Some of you might call it an ombre. So I have a nice gradient that goes from light to dark. I'm going to add some more white just to make it a bit more white on this side. And I can blend that in. So now I have a nice gradient. It goes from light to dark. I'll do the same thing for the top part. If you mess up and you get it on the outside of your lines, all you need to do is take a pencil eraser and it will erase it. Don't use the rainbow erasers just because I don't want to get them dirty, but we can erase some of these lines here if it's too messy. All right, after you have it how you like it, then we're gonna do the background here, and I just do a gray for the background because you're gonna go over it with the black here in a second for your railing. So I'm just gonna go over this with a gray. So then I'm gonna take my black charcoal and I'm gonna go over it, over all my pencil lines. If you want to smudge it a little bit just to make it not look so much like a drawing, you can. So I've smudged it out. I'm going to do the top part of my lighthouse, just black, and I'll smudge it out. That's the cap here, the roof. So I don't like how that extends, so I'll just erase that right there. Then I'm going to go in and add my window back in. And I'm going to add my door down here. I won't be able to see the door as well because it's so dark down here, but we want to add it in anyway because we know it's there. So I have my Marblehead lighthouse done. Now I'm going to add some texture to the bottom. You can do charcoal, you can do white chalk, I'm just going to make it look like a tree or branches or rocks are down here. I'm just going to cover the bottom. I'll go back in and add some highlights with the chalk, and I'm going to blend. Blend, 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 just so that it looks smoothed out. If I want to add some more down here at the bottom, I can. All right, the very last step. You are going to add your light. Now how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to do a lot of chalk, pure white, or as pure as it can be. If your chalk gets a little dirty like mine is, all you have to do is wipe it off on a paper towel. But I think I can still work with it, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So I have my light. I have my Marblehead lighthouse. If I have any fingerprints, I can erase them. If you want to add some more stuff to the background, you can. If you want to add maybe a tree back here, maybe I'll add a tree here. Whatever you want. Just make sure that you are blending it. If you don't blend it, it'll get very, very dirty later. All right, so you have your Marblehead lighthouse. And this is Baroque because we have high contrast between light and dark. Have fun. Thanks for watching.